Hi guys, what's up? It's me Parth, and today I'm going to show you some tips that might improve your drawing skills. So the first tip is to draw with guidelines. If you draw without guidelines, the drawing does not come that nice. So first what you want to do is either draw a circle or a square. For example, I will draw a square, then draw some lines in the middle, and then just draw a line over here to mark the starting of the eyes. And if you want, you can just go ahead and add a circle for the hair. For the body part, just go ahead and add some lines over here, then take a line over here and do this. I always follow this method as it helps me keep my proportions correct and make my drawing a lot more better. So as you can see, I had drawn this Goku with the proportions, and now I'm going to show you how to do inking. Okay guys, so for inking I use a 0.1 millimeter pen and a 0.5 millimeter black pen, and also I just keep on rotating the page. I use a 0.1 mm pen for doing the eyes and the face part. So as you can see, I did the details of the face with the 0.1 mm pen. Now for the outline of the face and for the hairs and body, I will use the 0.5 mm pen. So I will get to you guys when I have finished the outline. So as you guys can see, I keep on rotating my page so that I can easily do the outlining part. So I'll get to you guys after I finish the outlining, because now that you know how the basic outlining is done. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have done with the outlining and it looks pretty nice to me. So next, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the basic mistakes that some people do while coloring. Okay, so what I have seen is what many people generally do. They actually color in this way first, then they suddenly change the way of coloring. They start coloring from this side. So this is actually wrong. If you do this, the coloring of the object seems not realistic. So what I am going to show you is how to do coloring, and I am going to teach you some methods. So as you can see, it does not look that neat while coloring in some different directions. So I'm going to take this circle as an example. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to actually do it very lightly. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this side, that is the horizontal side, and I'm going to do the same thing one more time to add some more layers. So this gives your drawing a bit more of opacity and it reduces the white dots in between the coloring. So I'm going to get to you guys when I've finished. So as you can see, now the color looks perfect And now I'm going to take a bit of a darker shade, as you can see, and I'm going to add a bit of the darker shade over this part. So now that I have added the darker shade, I'm going to take a bit of red color, as I'm doing an orange shade right now, and add it on top of that. Then again I'm going to take the lighter shade and mix them both so that it looks clean and neat. Then I'm going to take the mid-tone and again gradually mix it. Finally I'm going to take the red color and mix it. So I'm going to repeat this process a few times until I get it perfectly. So I'll see you guys when I have finished it. So now that it looks pretty neat and I'm satisfied with it, I'm going to show you the next step on how to get a perfect drawing. So what you actually want to do is color with the shape. That is, either you color this side or this side. So I'm going to be coloring this side as it is easier for me. So as you can see, it looks like this. Now I am going to take the same color but apply it with a bit more pressure, a slight bit more pressure, to show the difference between the two colors. Now I am going to take it again and apply it with light pressure just to blend the two colors. So as you can see, it looks pretty nice. Then I'm going to take the medium tone and I'm going to add it just on top of it to give it an even more better effect. So I'm going to keep blending those colors. Then finally I'm going to take the darkest shade and apply it over this edge. If you want, you can create a boundary for it so that it doesn't spill out. So as you guys can see, this is the final effect and it looks pretty nice to me. So now I am going to show you how to blend two different colors. So for this I am going to take yellow shade and red color. So first what you want to do is take yellow color and apply it very lightly over this area. Then you want to take red and apply it on this side. Then you gradually shade it down and apply yellow and red in the middle area. If you want a perfect shading, you can take the orange shade and apply it in the middle. Then take the yellow color again and apply it. Now finally darken the red color. So as you can see, it has come pretty neat and I am actually very happy with the blending. So this was it for this video, guys, and hopefully you guys came to know about some tips that might increase your drawing skills, and I'll see you guys next time.